Is Ether still here? No? Right, that's good. It really honestly cannot tape. I can't hold it any longer, to be honest. So anyway, hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Cloud the Red Panda. Apologies. Honestly, I just want to talk about something right now. No matter how much times well, it's not the dog this time, but it's an otter with a red hat, red t-shirt. Now, why am I saying this right now? Because I know this is so annoying when you hear me saying this over and over. But I just want to say this so people understand what I'm going through. I want people to understand the things that what made me happy just now made me sad. I went to my friend's home just to have fun, play a game. When I finished my time and when I look at my iPad, notification on Twitch, and take a good guess, it was the otter. I jumped in to watch and I'm still banned, and every Thursday he'll be streaming. Why am I saying this? I don't know why. I don't know why am I talking about this part, but I'm just upset. I'm just sad and upset. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to focus on this one. My deepest apologies. It's just I know this is not right for me to say this on the YouTube, but I want people to hear me out, understand what I'm going through. If any of you people understand, like you have someone you like on Twitch and you got banned for no reason and you really like the person and now you have a emotion of a grudge or something that what the person did was wrong, what have you done? I just want to say this. I want to know if there are more people like me out there who's been suffering like this. I just want to say this. I'm sorry. So let's get to the gameplay. Hello, Wolf. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure my avatar is in like a correctly. Yeah. Okay, it's good. I had to make sure. Sorry. Since we have defeated the water dragon, everything now has become calm. Now the ship from the Japan is now bringing goods to here in Nippon. And now, thanks for that, this part has now been unlocked. Do you know why I come here? Let me show you. I got hold of a very interesting treasure I just recently. It's a valuable item that enable you to walk on water. If you had enough demon fangs, I might consider giving it to you. Well, I just want to let you guys know, since you guys did not know, that I've been collecting. And here's the one I did mention. This one, if you want to get this, you must defeat the water dragon for this one to come out. But you also had to finish the boss. But there's more. You remember this? And now I have what I wanted. Now with this item, since in this place, I can now finally walk on water. No waters will ever let me float down. But there are a few things that we need to take care of. Does anyone remember the demon list? Yeah, I actually did the demon list, but I haven't find every last demon and defeat them. No, I haven't done that yet. Not yet. Also, I want to apologize about the part that I'm talking about that I shouldn't even... Like, I know you guys are going to say, for God's sake, just move on. Enough with this drama. Yes, I understand. But I'm telling you this. Just please understand. If you guys have been through what I have, you would understand that's going to be difficult, right? But honestly, I might want to talk to some friends on the Discord. People I followed. And I need to get some answers from them. Again, I waited and waited for them to reply answer, but you know what they have been doing? Streaming. And I honestly don't want to bother them like while they're working on something. Oh, at least I got the ability to climb up here now. I really wanted to say hello to them. I really want to talk to them. And I really want to hear their opinion. Now, about this opinion that I want to mention is this. Should I share what happened, conversation with the otter and the person who I followed and the person who I want to try to support? Here, I want to share all what I learned. I just need to hear the answers from them. If I did this, would that make me a bad person? Of course, the answer is yes, you're a terrible person. But I need to hear from the people who I followed. If anyone has the answer, you guys can write down the comments. Please tell me. Because it's really, it hurts me when I see them. And the decision is final for what they said is unfair. You know, like, I'm sorry I'm talking about this. I should be playing. My apologies for that. Again, sorry. Who's this guy again? Again. My masterpiece is but one step away from completion. All I need is the final part. My invention would dramatically improve people's lives. It is the greatest test of my talents thus far. Contraption Maker Gin. I know not how you made it all the way up here, my snowflake. It is unusual for me to have visitors, but your timing could not be better. I needed to break. Would you like to hear the new scientific theory I'm invocating? By the way, I just want to let you guys know that this is gonna be a 3-hour stream. When I'm done with this one, it's gonna be another one. You know, Final Fantasy, I really want to know what's gonna happen next of the playthrough of it, so I really want to know about the story. But when I'm done with that, if I have another, of course I'm going to do it tomorrow. So apologies. Oh, no thanks. We're not really into that kind of stuff. No, wait. We could talk about something else. I'm quite the traveler and have seen much of Nippon, you know? And I have collected many strange odds and ends during my travels. Sculptures never seen before, strange stones unlike any other. Such things have led me to believe that many ages ago, Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours. A different civilization? Of course, no one would ever believe me. But still, gather those odds and ends from my contraptions. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends I find are of no use in and of themselves, but with some ingenuity together, they became living contraptions. My odds and ends are like dear old friends to me. Well, isn't that special? Can we go now? No, please, wait. This is where it gets interesting. As you doubtlessly notice, I am nearly done with my masterpiece. However, I am missing the very last piece. I have come so far only to be thwarted at the very last steps. My masterpiece cannot come to life without the one final piece. We thwarted just one step from completing my masterpiece. All I need is just one gimmicky gear. Without that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. My contraptions truly are living creatures. So how do we find this certain contraption thing again? Gimmicky gear. So we're missing a gimmicky gear. Hold on. Okay. Oh wait, it's not even a lightning. Never mind. We'll be back to it later. And I just a heads up, I just want to make sure that if I'm not talking, that means I'm maybe focusing on the game. I really want to try to think of something to talk about, but there isn't. All there's readings and some other stuff. Plus, the reason why I come back to this place is, you know, to help you guys that there are some items that, or magic spells that you never know about. Here. Oh, it's you, Amaterasu. I can't thank you enough for all you have done. That's the grave of our ruler, Queen Himiko. I'm sure you're blessed with it excited her journey to heaven. Perhaps you could sprinkle divine water on her grave. Please help her spirit to be released. That's her grave. All we had to do is use the water. There. We have mastered a new technique. Oh, Amaterasu, origin of all... Okay, we already read that. My apologies. We'll skip this. Being so removed from you had awakened me. In fact, I was very near death until your pure heart awakened me. I, Nurigami, have harnessed the power of her tears. Drench the land with benevolence. I grant you the power of deluge. Deluge. Hey, I've heard of that one. Isn't that a power driven from water sprouts? All you gotta do is draw the mark of Nurigami, god of water sprouts, to make it pure like cats and dogs. Now, what did that mark look like again? Well, anyway, if that power has awakened her, that must mean Kimiko is still watching over her. There's a way to learn how to do that technique. Water sprout technique number 2. Let's find out what it is. Moveless. Of course, we have already known about this one. Just sharing this one, so in case, like, you know, you can just pause it and eat it. I will not have to read it. I'm just doing a little skipping. Treasure, fish, animal, guide. Here we are. Use the water sprout to draw the shape of fallen rain. Bring on a deluge sure to stop enemy in their tracks. Small drawings use 3 ink bottles and cause only a little rain. Medium drawing use 6 ink bottles and cause moderation rain. Large drawings use 6 ink bottles, cause longer shower. Coat evil in a nutrient and purifying rain. So basically, if I understand this, let's say this. You know the triangle button that does like this? Holy moly, you took all the thingy! Well, that would explains a lot now. That's quite pretty cool. Anyway, so what do I need to remember? We got the item, we got the technique, we don't have the gear, we don't know what it is. But something had to do with that box in that place over there. Just... I might need a new celestial power brush. Or, no, not celestial power brush. A new weapon. You know, a weapon can have elemental on them. Yes, if you don't believe me, let's continue the playthrough and I will show you what I mean. But please, understand... I'm sorry, forget it. We need to deal with the demon hunting. Of course, the demon only appears at night. Also, we can go do little thief hunting. Let me check in the shopping. Maybe they have something better. Oh, that's a good timing. Well, he's happy to hear. Bingo! Trinity Mirror. We have something new. God, that was expensive. I didn't think he has that item. Oh, wait, he does. I played this game before, remember? Reflector marked with knowledge, faith, and power tremble evil. Let me sell something. I was treasure hunting, remember? At least got some of my money back after I bought that much. Help for you, sir? Oh, no. Anyway, demon hunting time. We need to deal with the demon. Plus, I just want to make sure to throw this out there that I'm a little worried about my PC here because I don't know if it will turn off again. So just to let you guys know, if that ever happened, and if I did another stream, please keep an eye on the notification on my YouTube channel. If another stream, you know, forget this demon. That's not what I'm here for. I am not here for that demon. I'm here for the different one. Also, that way. By the way, you do remember I have the water ability now. This, I can equip. Which one? Was it this one? Frozen company. Let's leave it that for now. Behold, I can now walk on water! Look, I'm walking on water! The Amaterasu! But does that mean I also have water resistance as well? But now thinking about it, I don't know. Amaterasu, fire resistance, water resistance, and what else having a resistance? I think the brush shot might give her any like type of resistance, but she's a sun goddess. That means fire have no effect on her, and if that fire touched her, she would be, you know, overpowered. I'm just thinking about it like in a Pokemon game, okay? Where are the demons that I'm supposed to hunt? Any demons running around here? Any demons I can leash, vent my frustration out of them? Make sure we stay at the night. It gives me more time though. The demon we're looking for is still out there. I've already hunted them down. We're missing one. I'm not looking in the right place. Now, I did encounter some of the demons like left, right. Let's say this. All the way to... Okay. That... Okay. All the way to here, I come all the way down here to end up here and go way over there. And I found all of them. Now I'm seeing the demons are not appearing the one I'm looking for. That means I had to pick like in a different location. I'm not sure like I had to keep encountering those things, the scrolls, whatever they are. But if I can put my theory to the test, let's see. If my theory is like encountering them in a different location, would make one of them appear. Like this one. Is this one? That reminds me. The Ryoshima coast. There was something there. I haven't looked there. Found it! Petulant lightning. Also, since I just put the water elemental, I need this one back. Petulant lightning defeated. Pressing the triangle button. See, I told you, I've been busy, but I had to keep this one alive. So I can complete them. You know? Oh, I found something that will be useful. Demonic. Let's see what we find there. Wait, what? Oh, that's a different spider. End it now. Yeah, this one. Almost there. Open up. Not even a hit. My reward? I'm happy I got this much money. Wow. Better leave it. Give me a chance on it. Oh, that side's done. And the, oh, my hunting is completed. Obtain the item. Wait. Very useful item. Okay, let's head back to Ryoshima Coast. There's a reason why I need to go there. Plus, I need to go back to the Dragon Palace. I have a very, very good reason. Please, please understand. I know this is going to take a little time for your patience. Please have patience with me, guys. I promise you, it is something worthwhile what I'm doing for you guys. Please. I promise you, it is going to be worth it. Now, the reason why I'm going back to Hiroshima Coast is, remember the boy that got bullied by the other kids? Now, if anyone who ever read about the Japanese folklore, the boy was taken to the Dragon Palace, and he doesn't know how long has he been stayed there. Then when he finally went back to the surface, the people he knows, either friends or bullies or loved ones, got old or passed away or gone, and he remained the same age as ever. But he was kept as a gift. There was a gift that he kept from the Dragon Palace. And when he opened the box, he became old. Really old. So that means his age finally caught up with him. That's why in this part, that the reason I come back here is to find that part. Because anything in the Japanese folklore has it here. Either there is or not. I wonder what's going on here now. Oh, Hiroshima, the great Hiroshima. You're so cool. Now they're respecting him. Oh, Hiroshima, the great Hiroshima, we were wrong and you were right all along. After all what you have done in beating him up. It really was that the pair, or Orca, I mean. We didn't believe him, but Hiroshima was telling the truth. Oh, Hiroshima, the great Hiroshima, we were wrong and you were right all along. There you are, Pucci, looking pleased. Looking pleased with yourself, huh? But never mind that. You know that demon island out in the sea? It disappeared in a cloud of petals before my very eyes. And the water dragons calmed down too. Something's good about to happen, I'm sure of it. Oh, they are. Now let's check about this house over here. He does live here. But, you know, there was someone else. Hiroshima was all excited about his island turning into flowers. Got quite an imagination, no doubt about that. It will stop me to go to the Dragon Palace now. To the Dragon Palace. Where was it again? It was way over there. Plus, for going to the Dragon Palace, it has to be at night, right? There it is. The whirlpool. There would no need to go at night. It's there in the morning. Hey Hirotam, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing alright. What have you been up to? Here we are, back to the Dragon Palace. And are you feeling okay, buddy? Not crying, are you, or anything? Because, of course, I chatted with you in the Discord. I hope you're feeling better. Why, Amaterasu, it's so good to see you. I'm playing Fortnite with Ether, Kario. Oh, that's good. Did you guys have fun? What tidings do you bring? You okay, baby? I mean, that was one heck of that feat you pulled off. You had me worried. I had no choice but to perform the rate of transformation. Such traditions are normally reserved for kings, but the people of our realms have accepted me as their ruler. Henceforth, I devote my life to protecting our people and the sea. All hail Queen Oto. We shall follow wherever Her Majesty leads. Glory to the Dragonin. Amaterasu, there was something more I wish to tell you. I carry the child of my dearly departed husband, King Wada. Have every hope our child shall grow up to be a fine leader, and maybe someday even kings or queens of the Dragonins. We Dragonins shall protect the sea for all eternity. All hail Queen Oto. We shall follow up. I know not how I shall ever thank you for what you have done. This could never begin to repay my debt to you, but please accept it as a token of my eternal gratitude. 3 beads. I hope he's feeling better. We did have fun. I kept dying though. I see. For that game that you and him played, the Fortnite obviously, it takes time and practice, but the only part that is truly the most annoying part is the online thing. Like, you know, the online. Once something cuts off, it gets laggy and there's always a problem. That we always have a problem. And what did the Fortnite development company know about this? And not going to say anything about how to fix the problem to make the online better. My good fortune forever small upon you, Amaterasu. We Dragonair will shall protect the council. Yeah, we know that. And that'll be all. But where's the part that I need to deliver a gift to the guy? It has to be somewhere around here. May I hug you, please? Aw, I give you a very big hug. I'm giving you a big hug right now. I hope it makes you feel better. You lost to me in the fight against our Lord, Queen Himiko Ryo, and our very own King Wada. That's why we must never let the peace we have now slip away. Those of us who are left will protect it to the end. Okay. What a joyous time. The Dragon Palace has now a leader. Okami will shine in our new positions as ruler of our people. Okay, that's good for you. Gentle King Wada is now gone. But Okami has bravely stepped into use. He is so wonderful. Yeah, able to look up. Give you pet. Hitting your head gently. Do you feel better now, buddy? Hope you're feeling okay. Plus, Ether Lucario tell me about something that him and we went through. Hello, Poochie. Fancy buying something? I'll give you a price. Yeah, good price. Some do look big-ish good price. I don't have what I needed. They do not have what I needed. Where is the one that it has? There was supposed to be an item. Where is that item? That's strange. Usually they were supposed to give me an item that I'm supposed to deliver to somebody. I need to talk to the person. I talked to all of them. Where is that item? Great. So much for that. But I am telling you the truth, guys. If you don't believe me that there's such an item to give to the boy, because that boy was taken to the Dragon Palace, which means, hey Gary, how are you doing? What happened, Gary? Are you all right? You sounded sad. What happened? You doing okay? Harry, are you feeling all right? You know, you can tell me what's going on your mind. Is it from work? Or is it something stressing you out? It'll be alright if you tell me. Oh, you're tired. I see. I really hope you get some good rest, Gary. For me, I don't feel tired yet. I'm just in a stressful, you could say. Just stressful right now. Aw, bunnies. Going for the black and white rabbit. I have enough divine to increase my status. Which one should I increase? Let's start with a simple one. Let's start with a difficult one. The reason I've been like doing this to see the stray beads is because I never know if I'm gonna go back to this playthrough again and just to hunt down every last bead. Of course, I did got one in the windmill village. Found the stray beads in the windmill village. Yes, windmill in the village, stray beads. Sometimes forget about it, but I haven't shared that part, so sorry, I'm very sorry. Here's the demon gate. Now I don't have time to. Anyone else? This is supposed to be a bark, not a P. Sorry. Who's this kid? Hello, doggy. Have you come to see Cat Call Tower? The tower was built on the island years and years ago. They say there's a huge cat statue at the top. Used to be a real cat before, but after it lived for a real long time, it turned into God. Then it built the tower to watch over the world from the top. But the tower was so high the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It was up there for so long that it turned to stone in the end. Isn't that just the saddest story you've ever heard? Oh, that is very sad. Well, at least we did these parts. Let's go back to the town, Iron City. Remember, we have the monster we have killed. Plus, I still want to try to remember if the item that I want to give to the kid. There was an item for it. There was. It's been so long I forgot about it. No, I actually did not look it up. No. I mean, before, I mean, you know how old this game was? like very old, very old. And like I did finish this game like multiple times now. And when I went around on YouTube when it comes to Okami, like I want to learn more about Japanese folklore and stuff like that. And there is in this gameplay, somebody found a way that can actually deliver a box present to the kid to become old again. As I said before, it's true for what the boy said. He was at the Dragon Palace. And he stayed young for I don't know how long he stayed there. When he come back home, uh, the friends that he know become so old. Now he missed the chance to like be with them. Now there's a box that they left for him. Once it opened, he become old. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, no good thieving mutt. There you go. Look at the names of my monsters. They have all been crossed out. I just don't understand. But it's wrong of me to not to recognize the good you did. A true warrior would acknowledge such a thing. I don't need this anymore. You can keep it. Gold dust. We are quite something, mutt. And with this gold dust, I can increase this one. But which one I should? Blade of Kusanagi or this one? Trinity Mirror. Well, since I already upgrade these ones and I can use them as my power source. Look at that. Beautiful. And if you... Sure, if you would like. I don't mind. After all, I'm a big, chunky red panda. There's nothing to do in this town for now. There are some other things we can take care of. Do you like a belly rub too, Gary? You know, Pokemon does love belly rubs. You know, if anyone think about Pokemon, you know, the Rockruff, its evolution to Lycanroc. It's cute, adorable, chunky. We give it a belly rub. Anyway, we finished this place for now. I might gonna come back to this place because there are some things that... There are something here in this place that needs to be found. And I'll do this only in off-screen. But I want to do it now because I want to find it to show you guys that there's something here you can pick up. But we're doing this as a live stream and we just want to get over it and get on with it. You know, like... Get to the point, like where's the specific story, the fight and all that. As for the items that were hidden, maybe I just want to record it and post it on the YouTube. You know, there's a shortcut, like going here to there. Oh, no, there is actually a shortcut. Trust me. I don't want to go to this long path here. Let me take a shortcut. And I will show you what the shortcut looks like. Here. I'll be back when I'm home. Okay then, please be safe, Gary. And let us listen to what the bones have to say, friend. Coming to me. The plains at watch the journey's beginning was prophesied. A strike of divine lightning will throw open the gate. A barren silver land beckons. Thank you for the prophecy. You know, every time you had to come to this lady, there are sometimes different prophecies. Every time you accomplish mission. Quite cool though, you know? Oh yes, I remember this. We need the wind when you have water to actually put them out. If you use the wind, the fire will come back up. Another prayer beads obtained. strong, of course. What if I... Yeah, that kind of... So I only come to get this one all the way up here. Come on. Something way better. We'll find a way to get over here. Inside that place, whatever this underground is. But I did mention we have a shortcut. And this is the shortcut that I'm talking about. See? I told you. Oh, that bear's still having fun sleeping. Equipment. This. That. I love this one. I love this item. Looks like we have... Oh look, there's the Celestial. Oh! Not to worry, I'm fine. Ah! Not on purpose to fall down here, but hey, I got something. Need a better view. Hold on. Need a better view here. Whether it be under the weather. There. Can't do that unless we get up there first. Yes, yes, I know, like it's right there. Just use your magic spells and that's it. No. You had to interact with that up there. Then it actually. I literally tried that myself when I play on the Wii U. Yes, on the Wii. Again, the game was released on the Wii. Now, let me go all the way back there. Don't have. There's no water over there. We're gonna see if there's any item here. Yes, we're gonna start way over here. It's called checking to be sure. See, there's a demon gate. Like my divine powers become super strong. Aw, bunnies. There are a lot of animal creatures I can like try to hunt down and try to feed them and try to accomplish. It's not that very easy to hunt them down. What I'm saying is there are a lot of animals and I have very difficult to find them. Right? Alright, that has been done. We need to go over there. Follow the Yellowick Road. Yellow, if you look at it. are easy to kill. Bring the land back to its former glory. I'm doing this as fast as I can just to skip a few things here and there. Okay, time to make the decision of what to level up. As you can see here, I can increase this and this. What do you guys think? What's that? Increase this one? Alright, I'm gonna increase this one. Ta-da! Done. Now, I'm sure you're gonna hate me for this one. I'm supposed to increase this, but it's full enough to finish this one, right? Okay, now for the item. Ah, that was delicious. Now for this one. Here we are. This has been here for ages, but nobody knows what it's for. There are many things like that in Nippon. No one knows when they were built or even who built them. But I suppose people have more important things to think about. Very good question. Whoever built this, why is it here? Been here for a long time. So, basically, let's say goodbye to it. Oh! Something? That moved! Gate has been opened. Wait, do you know where this hole leads to? You know there was a foul smoke rising from Ninetales which flows off to the northern land. We're looking at your door. That's what's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. Anyway, what's up with that creepy lightning? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. As you said, think before you think. Right? Oh, we are leaping toward it. Button? Holy moly, I can actually press the L2 button. And looks like we may have a little problem down here. There might be more to it. So, how's the playthrough of Okami? Good. I'm just emotional problem when it comes to... Anyway, moving on. Welcome to the northern land. Got your coat and whatever to keep yourself warm because it is quite freezing. Welcome to Kamui. Sorry about that. I was holding the mic. Brrr. Is it cold here or what? How could anyone be so darn cold? I know Kamui is the northernmost part of Nippon, but come on. I don't remember it even snowing this hard before. Listen, Amy, I'm gonna hunker down in this fur coat of yours. You try to find us some shelter from this nasty blizzard. Well, Amy's fur is the very warmest to lay down. If I'm so comfy, puffy, fuzzy, little red panda, am I? At least we're here to this checkpoint. Knowing I have to complete some of the tasks, there are some other things that I had to make sure. Let's say this. If I ever come too close to the end of the game, I need to make sure to go back and speak to other characters that I haven't even spoken to. You know? Just in case, like, I didn't miss any other small side quests or thank them. Okay. Let's try the new technique. Well, not that very strong, but I need to perfect my skills. I want to cuddle you for hours out because I'm cold. I'm giving you the best cuddles, and I'm grabbing everyone who's ever watching big cuddle hugs. Hello, I'm a red panda here. I give the best cuddles. What about if I go over there? If I go to that house? This is crazy, Amy. This blizzard's gonna freeze us in our tracks. Let's pull back for now. One thing about this house is just like a Pokemon, you know, Zoroark. Has anyone ever played the Pokemon Legend of Arceus from the Nintendo Switch? Does this house look like a Zoroark main? Quite fitting. Brr. Look, fire! Fire! I guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Wait, who's that? What's your problem, Amy? I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, ain't I? Hesuin, are you not looking who's there? Rex! You? You see that, Amy? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean, his sword. That puppy's bone-fed masterpiece. What? Aw, I hope you're okay with. I hope you're having fun. No, that one. I'm literally putting my words in the wrong way. So, hero time. I hope you're okay with a full hug. Oh, I hope you're feeling better now. I can easily draw something here, but I can't interact with it. But who is that character? He's asking to come out and fight. You cannot say no to down invitation. There he is. Looks like he means business. Can you turn up the heat? Is he human? Wait, since we are battling him, hold on, maybe we can find information about this guy. Beastery. Definitely not him. Definitely not this one. Obviously not. Of course not. No, these are the ones we just encountered just now. Nope, not even this one. Not this one, but I really hate that guy. Don't like these ones. Meh. Oh, hey. A bandit spider. They say that which we do not possess is of a little value. This difficult to find best deceive human and rob them of their possessions and steal away to hide deep underground. If you open if you happen to spot one, prepare your finest treasure as a bait. Huh? Evil Ryo. The Amaterasu legend includes a meeting with the bewitching beauty. He is known as Ryo, a priestess whose deeds are known far and wide. Her beauty and knowledge sparked desire in all who gaze upon her. One day, following her lecture, a man with a fox face came calling. He vanished in a plume of smoke and reappearing as a nine-edged sword. He corrupted and took over Ryo's body, fooling everyone. Interesting. Nine-Tail, true form of the night evil that dwells on Oni Island and seeks to destroy the Hiroshima coast. 9 souls inhabit 9 tails, each acting independently. According to legend, 9 tails can only be defeated against with the celestial brush, burning the tails to temporarily weaken it, and a lightning strike to the sword cause the souls to split apart. Strike the final blow when the true form of the fox emerged. Or the withered old fox. Tube fox, also known as the Izuna, it is often under the control of a sorcery. Competent sorcerers can use it as a source of great wealth. It is frequently the cause of famine and disease. To control this powerful beast, one needs a supreme power and skill. Like Ninetail. No, the Fox Rod was the one. But we don't have him as a beastery. No, you don't. He can transform? He can transform into a furry! It has more than one eyes. He's a tough guy, isn't he? Hit it. And transform back. What is he, a skinwalker? Not bad, white one. I am Oki, warrior of the Oina tribe. How do you even pronounce that name? Oina warrior Oki. You are obviously not for our tribe. And I can see that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here is Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why do you have to go attack us? And what are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, I see you have a punko with you. Wait, is that Isuin? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be obliged to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf, huh? I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. Why did you come back? Did you have a second thought? Why you? I don't know who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranui and the paint-sized warrior. Bah! Put a cork in it, will ya? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you will know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet we, the Onia tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because the secret Izufuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mothers and protectors, our most secret of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. They had been imprisoned at the twin summit of Esufuji, but they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorm grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? Many of our tribes have been killed by their relentless attack. It was as if they roamed our land in search for something. But they mercilessly slaughtered all the Oin tribe they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without those gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now before it is too late. What about the villagers? And the name means land of the rising sun. Wait, hold on. Nippon literally means Japan in the Japanese language. That I know. And the name means land of the rising sun. Well, that would explain the flag and all this. Quite interesting, King Ghidorah. They should be battling the cold that blasts down for Eisufuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? Then what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why did you bring it out of the village? Did I not say the time to use the sword has come? You have heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Koton, the guardian sword, glows silver, it means that when this sword glows silver, reading, the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. The sword's gonna start glowing? Yes, but Koton will not awake until it has tasted more monster blood. For I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be, until Koton lights our way to victory. Facts are fun to learn. They are very fun to learn, and also meanings about them. It appears the blizzard has lightened a bit. I know not I know not when the demons will launch another terrible blizzard, but now would be our best chance to flee the village. Wait a sec. Wait a sec, okay? I can't believe the chief let you take that sword. I mean, he tended by... Wait. I mean, he tainted may hide once for just touching the darn thing. I already told you, the time to wield it has come. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Khotun, the guardian sword, glows silver, it means that when this sword glows silver, reading the villagers of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. But Khotun will not awaken until it has tasted more monster's blood. For I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be, until Khotun lighten our way to victory. Alright then. There are curses here and there. Well, isn't our friend? Wait, hold on. What's that? Is that a mark over there? Mark. No, I was gonna say. Moving on. This is where he lives. Oh, he's a very good at bullseye. Why is he here? Isn't he supposed to be working in, you know? Oh, it's you again, Uchi. Hey, aren't you? I know it. You're that master bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I have come to realize something nice in setting off on my travels. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away here. I couldn't cause any trouble. And what do you know? I ended up all the way up here in the north. Anyway, Fuji, why not have some bait and to eat and relax a bit? Yeah, know where it's gonna go. There it is. Oh, what the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. Must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. Don't think so. All this time I have been saying I wanted to do big things. But I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Now when you devote yourself to mastering one thing, the gods have shown me my true path, the path of archery. So what are you gonna do now? The time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the god shows their hands. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. The apple guy's gone. Oh, he sure was all fired up. Even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. Only. Let's keep moving, shall we? The curses has been spreading to left and right. This could be a problem. Wait, silly me, I forgot. Who needs water? And thus the land has been blossom bloom. Ah, would you look at that? Beautiful. The curse has been removed. Okay, that's a golden thing. Is it like it's telling the difference of the colors that difficulty fighting demons? Yeah, I know they eat meat. Sorry, I don't have meat on me. Wait, I know those two. Oh my god, it can't be. Those two. What, way out here? Oh, it's that you, doggy? Nice bunny hat. Remember me? We played together back in the Agata Forest. Kokori, is that you? How do you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susino. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out in an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. It makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crying baby I met back in the Ekata forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. You really think so? I have seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kimui is a far harsh environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susino. There he is, again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole, and without a line or bait to boat. Now I know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother's Nature herself speaks. Hey, doggy, how about we do some fishing just like old times? I want to show you what I can do now. Sure. Let's see what he got. And we have already reached for 1 hour. We only have 2 hours left to go, and before I start the next stream. Okay, Amy, you got the basic idea, alright? Let's catch a big one. Just draw a line from pole to fish. We have something a little big. I hope you guys are okay with the fishing. You guys like fishing, right? Oh my god, not you. Blowfish. Question, why is it called a blowfish by any chance? Oh wait, it blows up like a balloon. But I really see the meme against this fish was literally it's just feed by a carrot. And not just that, it's called a blowfish. What's wrong with me today? No, I'm just emotional problem, but this is just, what am I thinking? The more you fish, the more larger fish will come. Keep it up. Well, thanks for the tip, Hassan. You could say that from the beginning. The more you fish, the bigger it gets. Alright, fine. Let's see if we can catch a merlin or something. If that's even possible. Right? I mean, catching these fish isn't a bad thing, right? I mean, there's a lot of different fish. Except for this bloody blowfish, it says... Moving on. Wait, is that a clam? How could a clam can... That makes no sense. By the way, in Japan, this is something I learned. They eat this scallop. It's one of the most healthiest food, and they say it helps to lose weight. I'm not joking. I went to Japan with my friends for the first time and heard about this one. I don't know if this is true, but if it is, I will be eating clams for like every single day until I actually lose weight. But I'm okay what I am. I really don't want to do exercising anything. I'm happy the way I am. But you know, health is an important thing, and you know, losing weight and just stay healthy. You want the blowfish eating the carrot meme here? Blowfish eating carrots? Yes. Why and how? Because it keeps coming back to me every time and I try to forget. But no, it keeps coming back. And do you know how it's really hard to forget, but When seeing it, it triggers a memory and look. Oh, look. Do you remember this? Yes, I remember it. I know that that's a octopus. That literally is a funny meme. Oh, wait. Is that Octodad? No, that's not Octodad. Are you sure that's not Octodad? That's not even Octodad. Imagine if it could. Could be freezing here. Oh, this is good. That's a big fish. Let's see how tough this one is. Oh my god, this guy's really tough. What kind of fish is that? Salmon? This guy's a tougher one. Yes, King Ghidorah. Hold on, give me a minute on this one. Facepalm. That ain't even an Octodad, dude. I know. Supreme Tuna. Man. No, let's leave it at that for now. Just catching fish here. Oh, I can't believe I caught one that big. Have I finally become a real man? No, I still have a way to go. We'll come to this boy later for this fishing catching. It's gonna come really in handy in time. But not just that. Here's the fun part. There's a dojo here. Which is good. Supreme Tuna. What a supreme name. Just pick a place to run your dojo and stick with it. I've already explained myself, no? But, yeah, let's just skip one of his dialogue, and I just want to end the stream. I want to play my Final Fantasy, to be honest. But that was rude of me. Oh, I'm sorry. A hard head. Okay. Counter dodge. Holy Falcon. Here. Beat stream. Sword dance. And we still have this one. Okay. Wait. Break object that you couldn't before by tackling them. Let's skip his dialogue and get straight to the point, please. Looks like Amaterasu has a very powerful skull. Can literally hit steel with its head. No need for an explanation. Let's do this, okay? Hard head technique. We'll come to read that one soon. Let's hope it's enough money for me to pay all for his teachings. Skip. Skip. Mm-hmm. Here comes the dummy. This is quite good, though. Now my dodging can actually damage them. What other techniques he can teach me now? Best part is for the goodest one. Meaning, one of those techniques is the better one. Holy Falcon. Holy Eagle maneuver will now damage enemy. Does that even work? I'm just surprised I have a lot of money so I can buy all his technique. I wonder from the shopping as well. Let's hope I can find something there to buy. Press X to jump, then press X again to jump higher. Holy Falcon caused the attack power to accumulate. Uh-huh. Wait, that's the one? Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, on to the other techniques. Are you guys still there? Are you guys feeling tired, bored, or anything? Uh-huh. You have a masterpiece of force share added fourth hated the power of combo. That's good to hear. I'm just very curious why you guys are being very quiet. Is it something that I'm not like giving some interesting to talk about? If there is something that you guys are interested, you want me to talk about, let me know. Because you know, me trying to talk about something is just not that very easy to make this easy conversation. As I like try to like entertain you guys, like there's supposed to be like a funny joke or like a what's going on in my own story, what's going on in my life. Like I did mention at the beginning of my when I started the stream, the author started the stream and learning that he'll be doing on Thursday streaming, which is it's gonna be painful for me to see him and reading things what he wrote. Just my mind is just keeps building up. Where's my treat? No treat? Fine. Oh, what kind of joke you got there? Is it a dad joke? Is it a knock-knock joke? What kind of joke is it, though? Restrain. Equip rosaries as main and sub weapons to increase the attack power. What do you call an owl who is smart? Alberta Linston? What do you call an owl who is smart? Albert Einstein. Okay. That's quite interesting. But nice though. Any other interesting jokes you got there, friend? Now with both stray beads equipped, it becomes a lot more stronger. So which means I don't have to use the celestial shields. Oh, we only have this one now. Short dance. What do you call the... what do you call that little annoying blood-sucking insect that flies around? Hot humid leaves a mosquito. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's very nice, King Ghidorah. Having like a funny dad jokes or just one of these type of jokes just to make someone laugh, it's always a nice one. I do have like a quiz game that I want to bring up and want to tell and see if anyone can solve it without cheating or anything. Just acknowledge that you guys have the like PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and all that. I keep wanting to use it, and I did when I get the chance. Always some of my friends or some of you guys are watching. Just not even try to give those things an answer or give a shot. But the one thing that it's still been bothering me every single time that I keep streaming is that I know you guys are lurking and listening, and I am literally trying to think of something to make this as entertaining as best as I can. But no matter how much time I keep trying to make this, there's always just lurk. No need to say anything. Just sit, lurk, mute the sound, no need to interact. Now, I know this is like literally from any stream that anyone would do that. Literally anybody. Because there's a, like, let's be honest. Let's say that, just hear me out when I say this. I did on Twitch. Let's say on Twitch. I followed a person. I watched the stream. There are like 200 people. I mean it, like 200 people. Either someone's watching the goddamn stream. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just memories. But anyway, watching the person, done, go to a raid, throw that person, and more people watching. Now hear me out when I say this part. Yeah, watching a person streaming, and if the person's just not going to interact with you, just, you know what, why not just listen, watch, and say nothing? Just get your popcorn, get your food, just show that, hey, I did actually were here, but interaction was not one of them. Now, a demon with one leg. Okay. Bingo. Well, I found the weakness. I figured it out on my own. So where are we? Well, that's where we are. We have went all the way down here. And we need to go up there. We need to do a little more investigation, see if we can find any people. Sometimes I forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, being a lurker. Now, just saying this, that when I was watching someone streaming, I was lurking. I didn't see even a word. Like, I want to interact. I want to show that I'm here. I'm listening. I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. Is it wrong, like, try to get to know the person on Twitch? I mean, I already have some of my friends told me that just a little interacting, just want to say hi and hello and hope he makes friends. You know what just happened to the poor person when he tried to make friends and it did not end well. You probably guess what I'm going when I'm saying this. Weakness found. Now, I did meet some people I do enjoy watching, and I was lurking the whole time. Just sit, watch, and lurk. That's all have I done. Is it wrong just, just leave the stream open and just lurk without saying a word? I just need answers from you guys. I just need to understand, how would you guys feel like, yes, I'm here watching and listening, but interacting is not one of them. I supposed to find certain words that try to make this as interacting. I'm still here watching and reading at the same time. That's good. That's good. But I also want to try to interact with everyone here who's watching. I had to think of something. Do I need to try to make something, words, a funny joke? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to make this more interesting? I'm just happy that you are listening instead of like what I did. Like I hit lurk and just mute and just throw an emoji. Like I know that hey, it's good to see that you're still here, but how am I supposed to make this more interactable? More like something to talk about. I can talk about what I'm feeling. I can talk about like what I've been going through. Oh, looks like we have bats in here. Just to be very clear, I cannot do what people do on the Twitch stream. I can try to interact. I can try to talk about something. But am I doing good? Is it good enough what I can do? Wrap up of the moon. Like, I need answers to like, figure out. Words are hard to form. Sometimes people didn't accept to talk. Others just listen and talk. Me? I am both. Okay. I just really need to know. What is interesting when you just sitting down and just talk to the person who's doing it on Twitch or YouTube? Like, thing that I learned is about try to talk a lot, try to make some funny jokes in here, but I'm also trying to like, you know, being careful. Being careful is very important. Like, careful not to make people upset or what to say, or just, you know. for all that and duck. Another stray beads obtained. You know, it's a good thing I have a lot of fish today. Let's not disturb the bear. Need to make sure there's no hidden items here. Well, there's no way to interact with these bats, is there? Yeah, I don't know how to interact with these bats. There might be some other way I can try. As for the bloody golden fury, it's not that very easy to obtain. In order to whip here. In order to get the final technique, I literally had no choice to do little fishing in order to get it. Whoa. Like the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. Just a bit safe in case. Hey, Amy, come on. We got better things to do. Fine. What are the better things to do anyway? I wonder if they have a shopkeeper here. No good. Store won't budge. What, it's frozen solid? Everything had to do with fish. Other stray beads obtained. How many do we have? In the meantime, a matter of speaking. Oh, would you look at that? There's water. On. This will help me to figure out what's way in front of me. I mean, look, I can't see what's in front of me. Oh, there we go. Morning. Ah, that's more like it. Way better. Oh, so that's where it is. Where did I end up? No matter. On the chest, though. Another stray beads obtained. That's good. Oh, sheep. Not the drunken one. So they're good. All creatures, great and small. Hooray! Now to focus on the story. Still the door shut. There must be here somebody. Never mind, the door shut completely. How about this one? Okay. But there's somebody there. Look! The chimney! There had to be somebody inside the house. Well, except for that one. We got somebody. Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Simically, top warrior of the Oina tribe. And I have very bad pronouncing that word tribe. Oina warrior Simically. Yeesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So, what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? Hmm? That greeting voice. Is that you, Isuin? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true a demon have taken over the Izufuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, if, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you too. Are you little? We're done talking to you. Let's us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I have told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Simically chief of Webkir. Now be on your way. You can actually transform into a furry, which means, does the whole town village can do the same thing? That would be super cool. Hold on a second. You, chief? What happened to the old man, Kemui? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Well, of course he's still alive. But he's been greatly weakened, battling the demon. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. It's only the elders' volcanic incantations can foil their plans. That is why I become chief of the village. I must protect the elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. And what's in here, though? This path leads to Asufuji's, a pair of secret mountains. I bet the gates shut tight to keep demons out. Well, that's a problem there. Seems there are things we do not know what happened to this town. But I hope there are certain characters who help. Best not to linger in this town. Oh, we found a... Okay, never mind. There's no shopkeeper. Looks like this blizzard was causing the problem. If we don't find a way to put it out, there won't be anyone here left. Hey, wait!
Hello? Who's that? Another furry? You guys, wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Asun, is it you? Hi. I thought I heard you talking to Semikli. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the villagers since I have been gone. And that Semikli's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot have happened this past years. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why did you come rest at my place? And bring your wife Wolf too. Brr. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Eswin? And it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Whoa. Are you sure you're not a character from an Undertale? I'm just saying. Oina girl Kai. This here's a Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Beth Amy. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kimui. What the heck brought that one? No one knows for certain. Those two demons, Lechku and Nechku, they were sealed away by a brave Oino hero years and years ago, and they have been enshrined at the Wakui shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stared and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kimui. Kimui set out for the shrine at the top of Asufuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Kimikli managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Asufuji to a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kimui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Simicles trying to protect the villagers while Kimui recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. We really are in a fix if old man Kimui's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshui Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kimui declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kimui. Kimui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kimui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into the Wekui shrine as if it's been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Hi, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the secret sword Kutun? I saw him with it outside the village. Wow, how could old man Kimui let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you meet Oki. He left here with our secret sword the morning after it all started. Hold on. There's a character over. I'm sorry. There's a character on the left. Let me just scooch a bit. Oh wait, my other camera. Hold on. Dang it. Wait, there. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, now. There. I just want to show this one. Okay, now we're good. Just like, hey, here. Just here's fine. Okay, sorry about that. As soon as Simike was chosen to take Kimui's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without a permission. People from the village have tried to pursue him to bring it back. But Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. What were you doing? Nope, nothing. He just walked away with that secret sword. He didn't even ask permission? Why should he? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior, even Simically does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. I'm sure he has his reason. One last thing, Kai. It's about Simically. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kimui. It's cause of Oki's, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the swords like that. But you see, well, Simically would never say it. But he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why'd he have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Leka went missing. Leka? As in, Leka, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounded area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Uh-oh. Now poor little Leka, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Leka holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? Welcome home, Gary. That was Kimui's howl. I'm sorry. That was Kimui's howls. He's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. I don't know why I pressed the jump button. See what they want this time. Select the bus. Select the bus. I don't know. Is that a joke? Oh, welcome back, Gary. But you still got... I'm sorry. What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. I'll piss him off, Asuan. What you're glaring at? The old man wants to see us, well, let's ourselves in. And don't keep the elder waiting. And if anything should happen to him, you'll answer to me. He's fine. Jerk. Wait, is that the elder? You're kidding, right? That's him? He's a big tummy. This is the village elder, Old Man Kimui, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps hear and my hide? This is no time to be dragging, I don't know how to say this. Red gang up at the past. Up, there he is. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Oh my god, he was listening. Looks like there are some hides to be tended. Oh! What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man, snooze a lot, Kens. Hides in his sleep, too. Why is that little Isuan? So then, I wasn't dreaming. You sure he's not a Tanuki? Dredge spells like dredging. Dredging. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Webkeeper Village Elder Kimui. I thought I heard Simically talking to someone outside. I must say, Hisuan, you have grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Put a cork in it, Gramps. You summon us just because you want someone to clobber? Oh, yes. Let us get down to business, huh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You have no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Laka has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons start running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we're not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long. How could you possibly know? Eh? Like has ga- Leica has gained spiritual powers far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kemoi. Ah, are you saying like Leica's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Asafuji, the protector deity of Kemoi. Asafuji? As you know, Asafuji is formed from two active volcanoes. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kemoi. But the demon's power has plunged Asafuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kemoi grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lakis recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kemoi will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this region blizzard. Any idea where Laika could be? That's the problem. We have searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet. Yoshpet. Please tell me I'm saying this correct. Yoshipet. The mysterious forest of deception. Oh. I caught a faint whiff of Laika emitting from Yoshipet. After all, I do have the keen-sight nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect he could be somewhere around here on your map. Yep, that's right there. Wait, what's that above? Oh, that looks interesting. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search for that forest. You have got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Yoshipet. Bro, that name sounds Egyptian. Is it? Really? Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me. Chief Simically must remain here to protect the villagers, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this verbal is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson marking, and the divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kemoi. But I never dreamt the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Laika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kemoi will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Laika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the village far gate that leads to Lochi Lake. You should get what you need from the villagers before you set out. Hold on. I mean, the sound of the name, it sounds like Egyptian to me, Yoshipet. Oh, we got the good news of the sound of that. And I did not know the name Yoshipet sounds Egyptian. I don't know about that. Now, I want to take a close look over that side first. In the map, there was a giant ship. I'm very curious what that is. I want to take a closer look. Emoi Esufuji. This is the place, right? Yes. Look, this is the ship. Now, I really want to know what the heck is this. This is where they will recite the incantation. But this is the altar where the secret sword, Otun, was enshrined. There's a great view of Lochi Lake and Esafuji from here. That's why they came here to pray to the mountain each year. To bet the secret sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Lochi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Esafuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very secret place for the Oina tribe. The Ark and the Manchukuji, they both are asleep in the history. It sends shivers down my spine just looking at them. Looking at it, it does. I mean, look how big this thing is. Where did it come from? But in the meantime, at least we had to take a look at that place. Another civilization. Let's take a read about this paper. At least we got this one done. Now I have Divine Beads upgraded to its full max power. The Sword Dance. At least the dodge allows me to damage my enemy now. No big boulder will stand in my way. Fear the headbutt of Furball Amy here will pulverize the stone. Travel guide. Holy artifacts. They're very good artifacts for Amy. She's the only one she can use them. Northern Land. The evil demon that flourish throughout the land. No matter how many are defeated, their numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human heart does not dissipate. Those foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there they infiltrate our land and perpetrate nefarious act. The northern lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. For many years, Nippon has served itself from the land to the north, an unclean land where evil run wild without restraints. However, it is also said that all of creation originate in the north. Creepy. Inferno touch. Yeah, fireball. You know how it works anyway. Mark of the Kamigami. Yeah, that's all for the cat. We got the Gilly Storm. Very good technique. Very, very good. Only one power slash level. 2 cherry bomb. And of course, if I level this thing up again, it'll be 3 cherry bomb, not just 1 or 2. 3. At least we have the power to teleport. Ah, another civilization. Here it is. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Deceives that even scholars in the capital are unobliged to decipher. Stone artifacts that endue the warrior with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plain of Takapass for brush training. While there he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sesa Sanctuary. Great grandfather traveled there the following day where the light had landed. He saw a mysterious symbol floating in midair. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this otherworldly station or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I am not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. Uh-huh. The tribe of the moon. After decide and after this decades of internal debate, I have decided to write about the man who spoke to me regarding the celestial plane's destruction. I shall endeavor to shoulder the heavy burden of that man's fate. By my brush shall act as a bridge to the shadowy past. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. The idea of life thriving on that desolated rock in mid-boggling. Furthermore, their civilization has far surpasses our own. Most of their ranks succumbed to death, but this man had fled. He was silent on the topic of why his civilization was destroyed. What business could the golden tribe of the moon have with us? Gaze into the distant, knowing the answer cannot evade me forever. That's all for the information for that. I'll go that place later. Time to go back to the shopping. Yes, I need shopping. Materials. Whatever they sell, I could get something out of it. So, if anyone's still here, does anything I read send shivers down your spine? Because whatever they say, evil its origin is here. Here where the monsters came from. If that is true, then where can we find its little origin? Okay, what's going on here? Oh, otter mask. Hey, that's my otter mask. Where's my red panda mask? I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got a bit bigger than I planned though. All of the grown-ups complaining about the snow, but we kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie? Yeah, it did. Evil from the north and creating originate from the north. That's right. I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're bigger than me, so you should be obliged to do better. Be better. Just keep rolling that one there. Make it really, really big, huge. Sure. I'll make the biggest snow that the ever kid ever liked. Another minigame required to be doing. I'll have to collect every snow particle. How big does this kid want anyway? As big as it can be, as he wanted it. Goes. Better keep collecting until it's big enough. What? This dog's having fun collecting snows. Keep going. Bigger. Make it bigger. If you roll it over a lump of snow, it'll grow really fast. You're bigger than me, so okay, fine. I'll make it much bigger than this one. At least roll it over on the snowman. Don't think I have to collect every part of the snow, is it? I'm not sure. I had to do literally slightly to make this. This big enough, kid? Come on, how big does it require? Look how big the snowball, guys. Come on, is this big enough now? There, big. He really wants that snowball to be larger than expected. Fine. He asked for it. Uh, is this more than enough? Almost done. Like this, I had to do slightly movements. Look how bloody big it is! Is this more than enough, kid? Come on! That's the most largest snowball I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm surprised the ice is not... I'm surprised the fire is not melting the one I'm creating right now. When I look at the snowballs, it's like gathering dumplings. Come on, this has to be the biggest one I have ever created. Or gathered. There, is it big enough now? Whoa! You did it, Wolfie! I have never seen a snowball so huge. I can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary, but really, really cool, too. You're definitely the snowball king of Okami now, Wolfie. Thank you, Otter. First Holy Digging King, now Snowball King? Boy, you sure have a bunch of silly titles. Hey, but it's worth it. I wonder if I can use my headbutt in this one. Nope, so much for that. Elias technique. Imagine somehow I would carry the snowball with my bare paws and toss it at somebody until something happened. Or the word of, ah, I back. Dude, that would be me if I ever carry that snowball. At any rate. Is I supposed to... Oh, here it is. Other beads obtained. Hooray! Oh, this place is done, I guess. Let's get out of here. Come on now. Very good, a shopkeeper. Snake. Oh my mamma mia, look at that! Resurrection beads. Fine. Beautiful. Pressing the start button, go to equipment. Give me this. Ah, but the best part. There. There's more to be work to be done. Plus, I might need to sell some items I would not need anyway. Fish. Clam. Blowfish. Squid. Octopus. And holy supreme tuna. Look at the money price. Holy moly. If I gather 10 of these, I'll be super rich. I might even learn the Golden Fury. It's a taunt button. There. Aren't you gone? How did it go with Kemoi? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Laika in the Yoshipet. Yoshipet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone has been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Esun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshibet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't worry, Amy here will find Laika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Esun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demon are waiting for the day of darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occur once over 100 years. Kemoi will be in the total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without the sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kemoi will be obliged to survive the day. There are only a few days until the day of darkness. If Laika's not here to reset the volcanic incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kemoi wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the incarnations of the white wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can copy with Esun. And your point is... Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come, come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Way ahead of you. Let's follow. Hey, wait a sec. You're not really going to go to Yoshipet, are you? Hey, ignorance must be bliss, huh, Furball? The forest's entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. Strange isn't Strange can't even get in unless, of course, somebody from the Oina tribe wipe up a spell or something. Why are you so bent on entering the Yoshipet? The entrance has been sealed by the Oina's crest. Stranger can't even get in unless, of course, somebody from the Oina tribe wipes the spell. Of course. We have one. He's the only one we can think of. Wait, do I have fish? Yes. Oh, they're well fed. Chunky cutie bears. Alright. That must be the one. The mysterious of the forest of Yoshipet lies ahead, but as you can see, it's protected by the mark of the Oina. Strangers, yeah, we got it. Then we need the girl's help. Where is she? It is that way, but we can't do anything. Then we had to ask one of the tribe members that could help us. Wait. Come on. Yeah, I just need to make sure if there's somebody there. Let me go back to this place over there and talk to one of the villagers. One of the villagers they could help me with. There is anybody there. Sadly, I'm the only one who's here. Am I really alone here? Oh, what is this? Are you just an ordinary wolf? You must have come into the village to find your shelter from the cold. That dreadful day that come once over 100 years is near. You have been squirming food away in preparation for your year now. But the blizzard's making your daily even harder. And Laka has gone missing to the blah 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 blah. Like's missing of our curse, but then there's Oki to worry about too. He took Kuton's, our treasure sword that used to be enshrined near the Lochi Lake, and at the foot of the Fuji. What was he thinking? He's taking it to the thief. Hardly time to fight amongst ourselves, right? Oh, just talking about the wolf. It helps take my mind off cold. Ah, come on. Better head up. Going up. Do we have to be at night? Here we are. The elder must have summoned you. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. You'll find the edge of the Lachi Lake north of our village. Put a cork in it. Do not underestimate the land of the Kimoi. Never said I did. Now cut me some slack already. I'm going to find Laka, ain't I? I'm warning you not to underestimate the power of the nature. Yeah, we got it. Right. That way, here. So, guys, are you still here listening? When I play this game, when I read certain part of the story on, like, let me take a look. Look at this. This is Yamato, the ship itself, the Ark of Yamato. When looking at it, don't you felt like Something shivering down your spine, that something felt very scary looking at it. Now, let's take this part of feeling of the fear for a different game. What kind of game that made you feel scared when looking at something out of it? Aw, the Tanuki. There it is. That's the place we need to go. Hope that will open the door. And yes, I'm feeding the bears. Any animal I come across, I need to feed them. Because we're going to need all these ones. I know there are some animal out there we forgot, but fine. Let's see, what horror game I fear? FNAF. But that was a long time ago. I see. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of your eyes. I'm sorry, divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary white wolf, Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they have heard that name here too? Well, I suppose Shiranui's legends did travel across the sea to Kimui. Guess it's really resonant with the Oina cause they are so spiritual. Oh, Esuin, it's been quite a while. You're still alive. Oina shaman. Who Tuskly. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the most monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about that. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Leka? The demons have shut themselves up in Isufuji's Wakui shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Typhoon Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui noticed it is well, but just before the demons had made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons awoke up, if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, he must mean Nippon. In other words, he's talking about the return of Orochi's Amy. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this evoke Nippon as its roots. And Lochi Lake, the eternal frozen lake at the foot of Isufuji. There is a large lake called Lochi at the foot of Isufuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in the lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago, in the age of myth, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on camp crashing down this land. It was if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the Celestial were dead. Once the Ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and start ravaging the land. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said the monsters still rise from the lake's depth. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one survival celestial of the Ark. The what? The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board, but the legendary tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard of that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the from the Ark in Lochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he even have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's sure. If the power of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. Huh? I apologize for chatting so much. Now, Am I to assume you have Kamui's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yeshipet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Amy, here is another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed within the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting in place from evil. There is no way that I can break the seal. But if the elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Ernoi, you may have the Oina amulet. Go Paralo. Is that the amulet? Yep. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on it to Yeshipet. If the elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistaken. You are the only one who can find Leka. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. This part of the story, every time I hear it, listen to it, it does send me shivers down my spine. It really showed that the monsters coming from that ark is the birthplace where all the monsters come out. And the ruler of darkness, the Dark Lord himself, still resides. But if those demons are out there searching for one celestial being, we don't know if they have finally got him or he still survived. But here's something to my surprise. We have seen celestial characters in the Science City. Does anyone remember? And Waka, he could be connected. Could he not be? But could he really be one of the Celestials? We will not know unless we find out. We must progress on. I must continue, no matter what. I must. That's one way to do it. Yeah, mysterious force of Yeshipet. Yeah. We have the thing, SON. Let's go. Uh, that an eyeball? It's a worse of a demon. Raising up my voice saying, kill it. Be gone. Honestly, what horror games are here? Path has been opened. Now we may travel forth. Yoshi Pet. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed at Yoshipet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Hey, it's Waka! Hmm? Why, Amaterasu? Not that half-baked prophet. Again? What are you looking for now, mon chéri? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this could sure is... I'm sorry. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Huh? Now, I know why you keep babbling on about path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder, and you'll take Amy's place in heaven. Huh? By the looks of it, I take it, I have hit the nail on the head. You're not Sans from Undertale, Asuan. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. A path to the heavens? Bah! More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumber here in the land of Kamui. I seek heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furbo out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecy this time. Au revoir. You know, something, I look at my art, I feel happy, but sometimes I feel sad. Can you tell me why, though? I want to understand the explanation. Why do you feel sad of your art? Can you tell me if that's okay? Every time I draw my own art, I felt like it's not even look good. And even if I had to show some very skilled artist, and just only the feeling is that, yeah, it looks nice, whatever, bye. That's what I'm having feeling I'm going to get from them. I want to improve my art to get an approval of them. I have been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that the Yoshibet means consumed forest? It is said that those who lost their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That is why the entrance is sealed with the Oni crest. Recently, however, the forest power has been weakened, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come at a special place. It's a secret place that human can never reach. I had something of connection with that place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Iswan? There's a chance that lake might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Why does Suen always keep quiet? Let me warn you first, do not underestimate this forest, okay? The trail pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We, Oena, can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out there. Make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. So follow her as best as you can. O spirit of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. I want to say we can have full time to collect those things. Better not touch the ice. Do so and I'll be frozen to a crisp. Made it. This way. Hold it. Sometimes I feel like I need improvement to the style. I also show my arts in search for other happiness and approve. I get some others, some were, well, unimpressed. Yeah, that's how sometimes they're annoying. I mean, if they're not like try to admit that we're doing good at the art, if they're not impressed, it shows that how much we like the feeling like doing art just didn't feel like improving, or like, how am I gonna say this, getting like what was the word I'm searching for? Validation, I guess, I think that's the word. Like telling you that art looks amazing, keep up the good work. I just want to hear something more than just the word you're doing great and all. Like when you hear another person with that art that they make much more better and improvement, it just feels like the art that I even make for the person I care, it just really hurts. Like I really put a lot of effort what I could, but the person, how he put his effort is way 10 times better than what I could not even do. It's really sad. Every time I keep trying to make my drawing to improve it, make it more better as I can, and yet still it's the same. There was some artists and some Twitch people, Twitch streamers that I follow that I really do like to get their validation. One. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, come on. Come on! No time for this. I hate being frozen by ice. Who threw a chunk of ice? I mean snowballs. Whatever.
Ow. We made it. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wonder if I'm make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshipet's little secret. Welcome to Honke 10, home of the Bunkles. I'm sure Hasun will tell you a lot more about it. Anyway, Kamui sensed Leika's presence here, right? We don't find her before the Day of Darkness began, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation. Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Right? Also, I hate that I see art as hobby. I want it to be more than that. I want it to be a profession for me to earn, not just wasting them for showing off. I see. This place hasn't changed a bit. Amy, that Bunko village, Honkten, is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Let my magical hammer do the job, thank you, Heswin. Hey, isn't that? Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knows, tools could be so loyal. I guess you could visit Bunkelton if you were smaller. Well, Furball, you're gonna go in or what? Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Laka, but you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slack helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. You know, well, no, that's not the right one. I'm trying to pick a specific word to say this about. We do have some artists we like. And I do sometimes like to get validation from them. But when I saw how amazing their art, we just really love them. Now imagine for someone who really does not care or just say, here's a link, watch this, loser. Just a feeling that just insults you. It really insults me when I try to do my drawing. And if I ever told about the name of the person, well, I would really hope for someone would go into his home and says, knock knock, you're grounded. No using internet, no drawing for you. You should understand to be kind to people when someone's being kind to you. Not being a huge, a pain. Also, welcome to the little Bunko home of Hasuin. Let's meet the locals, shall we? Oh, we don't usually get animals here. That tree is in this forest gives off a strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away from because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately though. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings, but you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Oh, that's good to know. I'm looking for a shopping. That's one big lucky clover.
And no matter how much luck I get from it, I still get a hurtful, painful, bad luck. Question, for those who's watching my stream right now, just tell me right now. I just need to know right now. And this is something I'm curious. Do you have some artists you don't like the most? The way how it does and treat and talk? Like, disrespectful. Like, I do met some artists that I have some respect, but the other one been disrespectful for me, and literally I want this person to, well, I wish he never draw. Just lost all his ability to it. I will explain that part later. Oh, you're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitors in this village. Who isn't Bunko? My name is Maya. Pleased to meet you. Bunko girl Maya. You know there was a lost child in the forest the other day. He wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared throughout the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. I'm sorry, what? The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place in another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Bonkos always make sure we steer well clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she's been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Looks like we got the piece of information we needed. I never met an artist on Twitch who's rude yet. Not yet. But if you do, I honestly wish people would, let's say, like, lash out the person because we respect the person's art skill, right? We respect them. Like, they have very amazing art skill and we want to learn more about it. We want to become better at our drawing. But when a person just put a rules and says, look, I'm better at doing drawing, and if you don't like my drawing, piss off. Other than that, when we show the art that we draw for the person, like how much we appreciate him, and we want to do a fan art, what's the appreciate we get for a insult and say, do better, loser, or here's something you can see how I do, try to learn from it. Or other thing is like, let's say, I don't know, just remove you, abandon you, just doesn't even care. Now, let me say this straight. Let me be very clear, like understandable that there are good people, good artists. But how can we tell they're good? If like they're too focused on something, they focus on their rules, they're like what this specific word, like their own content creating. Hey, that's amazing, a wolf that same size as us. It's all a bit suspicious if you ask me. How did you manage to find your way so deep into Yeshipit? Even the Onita tribe can't hold out in this forest for long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oni girl who got lost out there, though. He was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Esuan, found her out there. He helped her find her way back, the edge of the forest. It's funny, remembering her after all this time. Suppose she must be all grown up by now. I think we know which girl is it, though. But there's nothing here to find. I respect the people with art skills, yes. But do you ever respect people who really, like, do not care? Like, here's an example. One artist on the right hand, very kind, respect my drawing and respect me as an artist, so I am giving very big respect on the person. Now on the left side, the person, well, arrogant. Not great. I need to try to move. Hold on. I think I have the wire close to me. Now I'm putting very difficult specific words to say that there are some artists I met on certain different group that really upsets me the most. When I share my drawing art, he really insults me, really make fun of my drawing. And if I ever meet this person in real life, well, I'll let your imagination do the thinking. And if it's something about something that bad, no. Let's just say I want to make a knuckle sandwich for him. A very painful one. What an unusual customer. Hey, you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any here those days. Listen up, good wolf. I collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. Do you want to play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game. Sure. What you got? Hi now. Give it to me. Thanks for the weapon. It's just that, well, you get approval and disapproval, but there's a third insulting, like, remember that one idiot I was just posting art and post and tells me to delete my channel? Yes, you told me on the Discord, you showed me on my DM. He was very rude there. Very rude. I don't know what's his bloody problem for that. That it seems that there are some people who really doesn't really care. Not like hold on. Let me retract. Let me take my word back there. There are people who do care. Hear me when I say this. There are people who do care. But the people like out of nowhere saying something like that, there are some more people who would not care. Like just insult, just hateful. Like what's their deal problem? Now my other problem is just if there's some artist who's just really meanie, just very meanie, and literally like we give really respect to the person for the art skill, and all of a sudden just it's just really hurtful. The person just I respect for their art skills and all turned out to be a completely a meanie. I wanted to use a swearing word in my stream, but I couldn't. I really couldn't. You know why? Because it's not right for me to say. But at certain times, there are people who are doing that, and yet it's really frustrating. I mean, do we really want to keep hearing a person keeps swearing on the stream, swearing on the video every single time? I mean, come on. Enough with the swearing. It's over the top now. For me, I don't want to keep using his swearing words in the stream. It's just, people. Let me say this. Sure, I met a person swearing a lot on the stream on Twitch. Now, it's just, how do I feel when the person keeps swearing? It's just feel like, okay, I think maybe it would be a good idea to back it up, like step back, and not to say anything or just annoy him or anything. I don't want the person swearing at me, just upsetting or anything. That idiot think he is a messiah, and in reality, he's just giving people brain aneurysm. I see, but I'm just come on. Oh dear. Okay. Here's the thing. Yes, that the person that you talk about right now, honestly, he's just a complete jerk. I mean, again, we do not know what's his problem, and even if we just ask, hey dude, what's your bloody problem? What's with you with my art? If you don't like it, don't comment at all. Mind your own business then. I think this person is making its business just to make artists look bad. Just, haha, I'm making fun of you, how terrible your art is. You will never be good as this artist that I followed. You know why I really want to hit someone with my knuckle sandwich? And yes, I have a sandwich, and no, I'm not even eating it. I just save it for just in case. Just, do you know how much I hate when someone say that? Like any artist try to improve the art drawing that anyone was doing. Like I wanted to improve. I really want to improve. But do you know how long I have not even drawn? I haven't even drawn a single art. I haven't even like making a fan art for a friend at all. You know why? Because of the person on Twitch. The people who I followed really hurt me so much that I lost my skill of it because of them. Look at your white fur and those strange red marking. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. I don't have a Sun to do the dialogue. No, there's no mistaking it. Ashiku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. Whatever have you been doing all this time? I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I think I can hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt you want to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unraveled. I suppose you remember that, huh? Seal craftsman Mrs. Seal. Well, I gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. The past price can offer you as... You're kidding me! I would not pay that much. That's as low as I can. No, Missy. I am not paying for that. I say that's a real bargaining considering my skill. No! Okay, now here's something I want to talk. This is big. This is something I want to understand. Okay, wait, let's see this. You see this price? This is insane. You're crazy. What? Crazy is passing up a great offer like this. Dude, this is horrible bargaining. I don't know if this much yen is cheap or expensive. It's friggin' expensive. Know the difference, lady. But I do know that you get what you pay for in this world. Anyway, I don't have time for idle chatter. Off you go now. I don't know. Yeah. Does every artist, no, those famous artists, really charge this much? That's insane. Look, I know it's business, but it's expensive. No wonder why people are going to take, options. Again, options. There are 2 options. Well, actually 3, count them. Now, let me see this. When you see an art, you love it and you really want it, of course you have to pay. And the other one is a commission. If it was a commission like this much price, I would never pay for it. But if it's telling me that I had to draw, yeah, my drawing looks horrible, like a baby drawing that throws in the trash can. But when it comes to the other thing that people really despise, well, I'm sorry, people will take that as an option because, let's be honest, that art is expensive, right? Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Ponzi 10 like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. Can't talk, That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument look so... I have a feeling I have seen them somewhere before, too. Go through, please. Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ashiku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ashiku? I thought so. Then I suppose we better let you in. This is the home of Ashiku, chief of the Bunkles. He is resting inside at the moment. Please go in. He's old and he's becoming quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him in any trouble. That him? I recognize that smell. Who's there? No, it can't be. But I know that bark anywhere. It must be... Amy?
Wait, what?
How do you know? Amy, it is you. When you depart this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Amy I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. Would you look at the portrait? Look at the painting! Wow, that's so cool! I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Amy. I've grown to become the leader of Pongten. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman Ashiku. Legendary swordsman Ashiku, self-proclaimed. I have gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? I'm confused there, sir. You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine power have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Kind have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weak now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you, strength, Amy, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the power of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time?
No. And now I know it's 3 hours right now.
Is that so? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, I mind you. Oh well, never mind. It's no big deal. Amy, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Bonkles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we have been training to be celestial envoys.
Hey, what?
You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live unless people believe in them. We Bonkles are the only ones who can communicate with gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine powers. Then, only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you, but I am old now, and I am not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I have learned and teach to my people. I have been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So Amy, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. However, you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing painting will show the world your divine powers. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. And only then will you be obliged to defeat the darkness? What is it? Ignoring me again, are you? It doesn't matter. I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about that spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you will be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There is no reason in the world you would ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Dinjinmaru. Dinjinmaru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? It must be hard for Choose with all the talent here. Okay, Sam, I start my stream if you want to lurk in it there.
Okay. I'm gonna call you bottom for that, you know.
What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He is no longer a grandson of mine. I have washed my hands of him.
That's heartless there, sir.
You're thinking about the spirit gate?
Yes, yes.
We got the information we needed. As for that lady, I really hate her money price.
I mean, hello, lady, life and death situation.
If it comes to business, she doesn't care. Business is the important thing.
Forget the business part.
By God, for such a money price like that, I would find somebody else.
But I'll have to gather some more money in order to get... I got a Tessel? What's that?
Land of fashionable fetch.
Let me see that.
Well, it's not a tool, and I still have this one. I can't do anything about it. I know there's another divine spirit that could help me with it, but who do I find? Plus, we still have some money to gather.
Hear me out, hear me out.
If I can get out of the forest and go to the fishing lake where the boy is, I can end the stream right there. Right now, it's 3 hours. I'm supposed to end it here. No one say I can put save here, though.
Not done until I reach the fishing pond.
Let's see where this takes me. Plus, I'll be lurking in my friend's stream. Gary. You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something? The spirit gate? Are you telling me Lako went through it? Huh, you're as easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing about it. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask the old man Ashiku to be your guide. Suan, is that really you? Who's there? Suan, it's me, Maya. Oh, Maya. You have finally come home. And I bet you have become a real Silsa envoy. Just like Grandpa Ashiku and everyone knew you would be. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Bonko are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise, the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it, but you can't count on me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harbin planes somewhere else. Isuan, go away. We're busy. We have urgent business beyond the spirit gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old painting. Let's get out of here, Amy. Isuan, wait. Isuan, are you really going to the spirit gate? Are you trying to find a little Onia girl by any chance? Come, Amy, we have wasted too much time here already. Let's go already. You know, I can actually maybe... What happens if I go that way? Just out of curious. Yes, Hasuan, I know that, but let me go there, please. Yep, this is it. That's where I need to be. Trust me, people. Trust me. The reason why I had to go way over there for the fishing for a good reason. I have my very big reason why I need to go back there. If it's about the fishing, yes. And if it's about the money, yes again. And if I can get enough money just to... Hold on. What does this guy have? Hello, merchant. What you got? Ugh, he doesn't have anything I need. What's that over there? Alright, so I need to go and sleep. It's getting late. Alright, please get some sleep. Hope to see you soon. Take care of yourself. I will be doing another stream. But please get some sleep. If anyone is still sleepy or tired, go get some sleep. I don't want to hold you guys here. Sleeping is important. For me, I will still keep streaming, even if I had to end this one. Start another. If anyone wants to know why, you know my reason. I have really say this before. If that otter was watching this video right now, I really want that person to come to talk to me. It was his friend's fault. I really want to apologize to him. Red, Blockhead, we meet again. This time you didn't die. But this time, you will. Not you again, you just never learned to, do you? And again... White Demon of Death, finally you have come to this far, and the name of the Blockhead clan, I, Blockhead Grand, strongest of our clan, rise up to stop you. Yeah, sure, Blockhead Grand. I know of your deadly skills. They have been the end of my brethren, and I have not underestimated you. Indeed, I have been training daily to ready myself for a record. My body is now as hard as steel, defied to find any weak point. Go ahead. But let me ask you, how come you guys never take the offensive? I mean, how do you expect to overwin that way? The Blockhead clan never resort to such boorish act. Take the bait and then dash it out. That is our clan's philosophy. Now the time for talking is over. This is gonna be hard now. This is the part that I found it extremely difficult to try to learn where I can find. Plus, we had to follow the numbers. Which come first, which comes second, which comes third. He is actually one of the biggest difficult.
You know what? I think I might make a video. No, I have my phone with me to record this little thing. So it would be much easier. Oh, no, 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 no. I know this is not cheating. It's called, this is knowledge of helpful, right? All right, here goes. And I hold this button, press pause. I go to the video. All right, I know where it is. All I had to do is here. I think of it here. And here, I guess, and here as well. Over here. Somewhere over here. Close of it. Right there. And finally, the top of his eye on the left. Because I'm not very good remembering where they're hiding. No, this cannot be. You have struck every last one of my weak points and defeated. I trained it so hard to overcome them. Our sight is no of your sight is not of this world. It is like the eyes of the gods. O white demon of death, behold, the moment of death is upon me. May this image be burned into your eyes for all eternity. Well, 3 rewards has just presented itself. Buckhead, Grand. I'll see to it that your epic tale lives on forever. Got what I needed. Now there's more. A perfect stray beads. But I'm not here to waste my time here. I need to make this quick. I need one more. No. Maybe there's more? We're here. Now, for the fishing. Right over there. Here we are. This is where I'm going to end my stream, guys. Anyway, guys, I really am thankful for you guys for watching my stream. But please, I'm not asking much, so I'll see you guys next time. Please understand what I'm going through. Take care, and I'll be doing the next stream